Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World. Hey, you know what we're doing? Well, we did the poll, everyone. We did a poll for Civil War, Gilmore Raid, or Battle of the Bulge. Do you know on January 25th at the Army Museum in Fort Belvoir, the Chuckleheads and I, along with Goober the Traveling Bear, will be there to run a miniature war game of the Battle of the Bulge. My neighbor across the street, General Bill, will be there, and he actually goes to that army base, so that'll be interesting. Every time you watch my videos, you are making money for me to donate. Tomorrow, the Chuckleheads and I will be making an announcement, a real big announcement about our YouTube donations. But you know what? I thought tonight, I had a couple people ask me about setting up war games. Well, I put down the cloth. I have some lichen out there. We are going to build a fictional town, I guess. Let's call it we're going to say this is like a Bastogne type village. And now we have some Bastogne type buildings. Here we go. Jack Brendo gave me that, or parts of it, and so did Frank Prez. Okay, everyone. So this is a Bill basement jibber jabber. And what I thought we'd do is we would set up a game, our Battle of the Bulge game. And, you know, this is a really neat piece here. And I don't really know which way to put it. But there we go. And what can you see on the table so far? All right. So I just thought maybe, I know this won't get a lot of views, but I thought maybe a few of you painting figures or something. These buildings I got from Mike Priest, the famous author and historian of Antietam and Gettysburg books. And so we'll just build our sort of, I guess, Bastogne type town. And I got to make sure I have room for the 54 millimeter style tanks to get through things. There we go. So now, every town has to have a church, don't you think? So let's put out a church. And what do you say? Put the church out here, and every church has, what does every church have? It has a cemetery. So let's see what we can do about a cemetery. We'll put the cemetery out here. I don't know if you can see this, everyone. I have to find the tombstones. But there we go. So we have a cemetery out here. Now, Battle of the Bulge, Operation Autumn Mist. I have a great video of historian Nell from Maryland Veterans Museum, and he does a lecture on that. And I also have on my YouTube channel the record that I converted into the MP3 of the Battle of the Bulge with G.I. Joe. And it's pretty darn cool. So, what did we say we make this hill? We'll make this hill foresty. I guess we are supposed to be in the Ardennes, are we not? And we'll just get some winter trees out here. I won't go nuts with the trees because of the figures, but we'll get some out here. get it looking wintry. Now, oh, I am wearing, by the way, a Vestal Inn, historic Vestal Inn in Vestal, New York. It's the oldest tavern, I think, in Vestal, New York. Um, and anyhow, the fellas there, or everyone at the Vestal Inn, really enjoys the Goober videos, both the history ones and the non-history ones, and the wargaming ones. So they sent Goober and I Vestal Inn shirts. And as you see on the back, it says Vestal Inn. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I think. By the way, my house that I grew up in when my parents' home is in Vestal, New York, and it was probably a half a mile from the Vestal Inn. However, that's really cool when you think about it, that I moved out of that house in '83, I think it was, and really haven't been back in all those years. There we go. So we got some trees there, but the table is looking sparse down in here. So, and I think our woods, by the way, I got these from, oh my gosh, I forgot who gave these. These were given to me from the Hawks. I got to change our camera view. And I don't know if it was Don. I forgot now. He does the a gentleman's war games. And gosh darn it, right now I can't remember his name. And I apologize for that. You know, there's times I have a lot going on in my world. And if you're wondering, my wife is upstairs resting. And she is home. And anyhow, she's home, which is good. And she feels good enough for me to go to the Chuckleheads tomorrow. We're also having a birthday party there tomorrow. So, for Kevin, our buddy Kevin. Now, I got a lot of table space here. What do you say we build up the town bigger? What do you think? What do you think, everybody? Do we want a bigger town? So, BMC, which is a great company, they when I built the gigantic Arnhem game, they were very kind, and they sent me a ton of buildings at cost to build Arnhem a few years ago. So I'm very fortunate that they did that for me. So we're going to put together a couple more buildings. What do you say? And hopefully our city here will look pretty cool. But you never know. And I'll pause the camera here while I get these out of the box. Welcome back, everyone. Well, I've been busy. These are BMC buildings, and I got to say thank you to BMC for sending them to me over a year ago. And they snap together. They're BMC toys, so you can find them really easy on the internet. I even know that Ronald McDonald even uses these, which is cool. And anyhow, we are going to make a large building here, I do believe. So, well, it's been a while since I made the really big buildings, but we'll remember at some point how it all goes back together. I believe this one goes here, and yep, there we go. And then this one with, I need another wall. Here we go. So, you know, it's quite amazing on these snap together buildings are really cool. So there. Okay, look at that. Not bad, huh? So if I want, you can place a wall in the center, which is this one here. And put two together like that, and a little duct tape to hold them together. And you know what? They need some flooring. Now, we'll put a piece of flooring in. Put a piece of flooring in this one. And there we go. I hope someone's watching this, me putting all this stuff together. Hey, if you put it in order to BMC, let them know you watch me put buildings together. So I remember making a big L shape with these too. So there we go. And well, it's coming along. Now, Battle of the Bulge record. It's G.I. Joe at the Battle of the Bulge. It's a 33 RPM record. It's really cool. And if you get a chance, go to my channel, look it up. And it's G.I. Joe at the Battle of the Bulge. And it's really quite a fun record, really, because of the nostalgic thing. It was made in, I think, 1967. And there, we need a floor in there, don't we? So I'm going to move the camera a bit here in a sec. Just want to get one more floor in. We'll pause the camera. I'm fighting with this one. All right, I got the darn thing put together. It was a vicious battle. Vicious. So the G.I. Joe record is really neat. So if you get a chance, check it out. It's very nostalgic. Now, I'm hoping the Battle of the Bulge game, we won't have bad weather and it won't get canceled. And we'll see. Being that it's in Virginia, Washington, D.C., I'm thinking we'll be okay. So, there we go. The pain, the pain. All right. So, what do you think? Do we have enough? Do we have enough stuff here? We'll put a floor in this one. There we go. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted from putting buildings together. BMC made these. Thank you, BMC, for sending them to me. And we're picking them up. There we go. So, quite amazing, quite amazing. Well, that's our little town. There. I need to find the cemetery tombstones for there. Now, I intentionally left the first foot here without anything on it so I can put dice and things like that on it. All right. And then we have our village. Again, BMC stuff. I guess this needs a roof and could be moved over a little bit. And I don't know if we need one more building here or not. Leave a comment. Dave Markley, should I put one more building here? All right. So, it's Winter Wonderland at Bastogne. Not bad. Not bad at all. And let me know what you think. We'll be setting this up this week for, I think what we'll do is I'll have the, I don't know which way I'll have the Germans come. But we'll have our Americans defending. Maybe I'll move the buildings from that side of the road and put them over here and have the Germans come along that side of the table lengthways. All right. Well, let's see here. Okay, everyone, we're going to close this out. I hope you enjoyed setting up the terrain with me. Saturday, tomorrow, what is it, the 6th? 7th? 7th. We'll be doing Chucklehead War Game at Walt's Secret Lair. We're also going to be doing the announcement for the fundraisers that we do. And I'll be setting up the rest of the Battle of the Bulges next week. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, leave lots of comments. I'm trying to answer them all. And Josh's email is wart3dprints@gmail.com. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you for watching. Help me keep raising money for different charities.